all the time. It's late. 10, maybe 10, 11 p.m., you know?
Yeah, I know.
If I stop because I want to do this and that, of course, we need to stop for it, for diesel, you know? That's the most important things.
Yeah, see, when I worked for the Piranha guy, I call him Piranha guy, Piranha Logistics from Texas or whatever. I went to California. Like I would stop to like cleaning supplies. I would I clean like when I take a break or at the end of the day or in the morning or after when I was going to sleep. But I would stop for stuff like that. And like 4 or 5 hours, I'd stop like twice to walk around.
Oh, I see. Maybe on this shirt.
Yeah, something like that. It's already bent up.
It's the same height.
Yeah.
It's the same height at the ramp.
It's before the ramp. That metal's broken, so it must have hit before the ramp.
Yeah, maybe I hit it there. Maybe I passing a little bit. I never, after 50 years, never I hit the truck. But there is always one time. I remember when there in Kansas, in a very small truck stop. So everybody was parking on the spot, on the spot. But some guy they was parking behind the trucks, Let's say this is the truck like that, and somebody was parking behind because there is no room. So I saw those guys doing that, and I did it too. So I parked basically behind the back of the truck or the other guy.
Right.
Because he's supposed to drive that way. So in the morning, boom! Oh shit! He backed up.
Yeah.
He just backed. He didn't see nothing. He just wake up and he backed up. Of course, he felt the heat, and he came to me and said, "Man, what the fuck?" I say, "What? I parked here to sleep. Why you didn't get out of your truck? You just started driving and backed up."
Yeah.
And he say, "Oh, because there was another." That's what he told me. I don't know. Another lady, she wanna pass by, and I don't know. He was trying to give it a pass to her, and that's why he backed up. And okay, but you hit. I know he's saying. So he didn't make that much complaint. He just was explaining to me what happened. He told me, "Oh, I have over 20 years." He was an old man. I have over 20 years driving 18-wheelers. I never have an accident. He say, "Clean record. This is the first time." So that's what I say. It's always the first time.
I never understood how, like tractor trailers or traqueros, like they call them, they drive so close to each other high speeds, like a couple feet away, even on the turnpike, I keep a good distance behind, Let's say he slams on his brakes, I gotta slam on my brakes, Oh, you gotta be really quick to step. If you're that close, you gotta step it really hard, It just seems like dangerous to me, It's hectic. That's tailgating, They call it tailgating. You're too close to their end, And as far as that, the parking, I never parked behind people. One guy didn't try to park. He's like, "No, you can't do that. You can't park behind me." There was no other parking. I had to leave the rest area and on that turnpike. There was just no parking, A lot of guys, what they do, they park on the shoulder of the exit to the highway,
Yeah.
There's a little room. Even on the entrance, I saw I don't know where it was, Mississippi or someplace. And there's a rest area was filled. Everyone on the entrance was parked right here on the shoulder, multiple trucks,
Yeah, that's what I say. I always say we need to share responsibilities because that case, that I just that sample that I just told you, the guy who hit me. So was his fault because he didn't watch even the mirrors. He just backed up. He didn't jump up his truck to do the walkthrough. He didn't check the mirror. He just backed up. And also, I take responsibility, but I don't want to tell that to him because if I say, hey, that wasn't my fault, so the insurance doesn't want to pay. So I understand that was my fault as well because I just parked behind the trucks as the other guy was doing.
Yeah.
But I didn't have no choice at the end because I was so tired. I didn't want to keep driving. And you need to understand something, Lucas. I have over 15 years already on this fucking job, you know, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's nobody else's fault. You know, maybe tomorrow is gonna be Carlitos, Juanito, Pablito, Mr. Smith, Mr. John.
Oh, there you go.
It's not only Lucas. And maybe I'm gonna have the same kind of reactions.
Right.
It's not because it's against you. Don't take it like that. If you see sometimes you say I may face it, but when I'm trying to explain you something, it's because I feel frustrated with myself because maybe I can explain you better. You know? So don't take it personal. If I want to be honest with you, I like you. I like you. I really would like to keep working with you, but don't take it like I taking against you. You know, I am working. I pull in the truck. I am moving the truck, and I expect, you know, like you try to, as I say, sometimes use the common sense or try to understand what I say.
Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant about the common sense.
Or try to, you know, to understand the first time when I say something. It's frustrated, you know, because I am driving the truck. I have my feet on the fucking brake. Maybe there is another car want to pass by.
No, I understand that.
So it's a lot of pressure.
I understand you. Of course, you're gonna raise your voice because I couldn't hear the truck is running far away. But I just feel that I expected, like, you know, you can't be like, you know, acting like it's like if you're angry. And you know, I just had enough. But it's like, you know, like all through it all, like, you know, I could care less. Work is work. I wouldn't even want to do that in front of a customer either. You know, it makes the company look bad.
Exactly.
Like I would never want to get in an argument in front of a customer. I never do that.
But basically, you did it. You did it just when you slapped the
I slapped the door.
Yeah, man.
The door was already kind of hurt and damaged, you know. You can't blame. No, that ain't.
No, I don't care about that.
I'm strong. I can do that.
And last night, you also, man, pissed me out with that way doing all of this. You need to understand, man. You are not in your house. I am not in my house. Once I am in the hotel, you know, maybe 10, 15 minutes maximum we can spend on something else, you know, taking care of yourself, go to your shower.
I didn't think the shower was that loud. And then
not that loud, but anyways, after that you're still going outside and doing a lot of things. They're just moving around.
Actually, I flossed my teeth with the water pick. Water floss, and then I blew out my nose. And instead of blowing out my nose, it was like you like sat up in bed and you started talking to me.
Because 1 hour in the shower, then after the noise with your toothbrush, you know. And then after you did that, so that's why I can't say, well, man. Right?
It was like 10 to 11. I understand it was late. It was 10.
And then walking out, to give some walking. So please don't do that.
But you know, when you slept in the truck, wasn't the truck louder than I could be?
No, please. You see, you're not listening to me. Maybe yes, but I didn't have no choice because I was pissed off. That's why I leave.
Okay, but you got angry and you didn't want to be in the room because, you know, I was not coming. I would have came from the smoke and I would have laid down.
No, but that was enough for me because I have almost 1 hour trying to sleep. That's why you don't understand and you don't get it. Almost 1 hour trying to sleep and I don't know what's gonna be next after that. No, you cannot do that, bro. Once we are in the room, not even with me, with anybody else. 10-15 minutes is enough. Take your shower, you know, take care of yourself and go to the bed. We are not here for having fun.
I just
We're here
feel
for
it's
work.
not fun. I just, I put cold shower. It's crazy because you talk about Cristiano Ronaldo does cold shower. He takes cold showers. He goes in ice water for like 15, 20 minutes. It's to help with the muscles relieve and the bones.
I know, but we are not in our home. You cannot do that.
But why are you putting the rules on me like that?
What you mean when I put the rules? When I try to have a rest?
All right, I just didn't think the shower was that loud. You were in the shower and I didn't feel it was that loud, man. I'm not trying to argue with you. I just, it's like...
No, yeah, but because you don't understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand.
You are not in your house.
I just think you take it too far.
I am not in my house, So maybe it was my mistake because I didn't explain you this since the beginning. But that's once again, I cannot tell you this, like you can use your common sense, and say yourself, oh, Elmer was driving all day, Besides that, he got a job at the truck, load, unload. So he's doing, a lot of work. So I'm gonna try to go bed as fast as possible and let him rest. That is something that you also think yourself, and don't wait for me to tell you all this. It's not because if you're tired, let me drive the truck. I can drive the truck. No, it's not like that. You can drive 18-wheeler. You can drive.
No, I said that also yesterday because you told me twice in the beginning for like hour, 2 hours I'll drive, but then it's like
And you don't care that?
Huh?
And you don't care that?
What do you mean I don't care that?
Yeah, because you say I say that.
Yeah, I just figured I'd help you, but then it's like I didn't clear with the boss, and he didn't check my record, so I probably shouldn't drive. But it's like I was just trying to tell you if it really that entire exhausted, I would. Just that it doesn't look good.
Yeah, but you are not allowed.
I know. I'm not allowed.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, no matter what, you cannot do those things. If we are in the room, it's for rest, not for do whatever we want.
All right, man, I got it.
No, you are not by yourself. If you're by yourself, then you can do whatever you want. But we are two guys, we maybe three guys, and
maybe
and we gotta communicate.
Yeah.
Maybe some things that you don't like, I will try to don't do it. Some things that I don't like, I gotta tell you because this put me nervous. That's why I'm trying to explain you. I have 15 years already on this. I am tired about a lot of things. It's not only you. It's not about you.
Well, see, it's that 15 years and you're tired a lot of that. That says a lot. That says you had enough of this job, had enough of driving.
Yes, that's what I say.
But do you think that gets in the way of your mood and your livelihood? That affects you?
Of course.
Because I knew truckers and they said 10, 15 years and they just they want to slam their truck in the road. They had enough and they told me don't get your CDL. It's like for a fucking hound dog. It's like for a piece of shit, like not piece of shit, but like a dog.
Yeah. So I honestly, okay, if everything runs well, it's okay. I don't have no problems to keep driving, and keep working on this. But when I have these kind of situations like the one that we have just yesterday, man, that made me feel like I don't want to keep.
What about the guy in the restaurant, the Mexican restaurant? Like you gave him the finger, he said you were angry. Was he like annoying? Was he like harassing you? Was he like
Yeah, he said that's what I say. People they never take responsibilities about what they do. What you was trying to do right now, telling me, but I just doing this because that and that, and you never tell some kind of responsibility for your actions. The same guy that's happened with the guy yesterday. He told you I was angry, but he never told you how he treated me. Because you see, when we came in, he said, it's not 11 a.m. yet, and you also told him, it's only about 10-15 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yes, and after that he said, okay, you can take a seat, but he didn't like it. He was with an attitude, and when you told him, can I use the bathroom? He told you, I don't know if you hear that, when he say, maybe somebody's cleaning up.
Yeah, but but they were cleaning up in the other one.
I know, but that's why I'm telling you.
But I just feel like you take things too drastic. You take it too not just emotional. You take it like like you're agitated. You like anything to get under your skin, man. Because like what? The thing is, when a restaurant opens 10 minutes, you don't ask for even water because they're out doing something, preparing the kitchen and everything.
Man, if I tell him what happened yesterday, don't try to educate him, man.
No, it's not.
You just trying to. I see.
No, I'm not.
No, that's what you're doing. You're telling me.
You said that you had enough of the job.
Because that's what you're doing. Everything what I say, you say, oh, maybe because you, maybe because that. So you're trying to find, just mistakes on me.
No,
this motherfucker came and he was like I was a little kid trying me to taking me to the door. You see, 11 a.m.
I thought he was an old man. The guy looked like he was pushing 70.
That's why he made me mad, man, because you cannot treat me like that, man. He cannot,
No.
I am a customer.
It's always the old people.
He should be say, okay, that's what I believe. He should be say, okay, maybe 10 minutes, it is the menu, take your time. Maybe I can take you a coffee or at least a water, Thanks for being my first customer. Thanks for blessing my day.
Maybe he doesn't want to do his job. He just doesn't want to be the fucking rich and gets angry. No, I'm kidding. We all don't want to. We all just get tired of our jobs, want to yell at each other.
Man,
no, I don't even I don't even mean like that. I just I drove it with a guy that I don't want. Maybe he was totally different than you. You're better on the road than he is, but he was just he got. On my case, he was just raging at people too, but he's a construction guy, but not that you remind me of him, but just, let's just say you were angry like that, and you know what the good thing was? You came down on the road. You didn't take it out on the road, that to me is dangerous. Road rage, they call that, but I just feel like, I don't want to go and argue with people every day,
I know, but that's why you need to check yourself as well what you're doing.
Right.
Because I feel like you're just trying to put everything on me. Oh, and me, Lucas, I did nothing. He's only Elmer. No, you gotta take responsibilities too, man. About when we're working and when I say something, I know. You told me the other day, on the first day yesterday, oh, I know how to pack when I was trying to teach you.